for this truck right here. This is exactly what we do. But look at that wrap. What's up, guys? I'm Jonathan with Ibarra's Food Trucks, and today we're gonna do a walk around the shop and just kind of see what's going on, all the repairs that are in right now, a couple of the updates on food trucks that we've been working on for quite a while already. I want to give you guys an update on that. Follow me and let's get right to it. All right, guys, now check this out. We got Peep Show over here, Peep Show Coffee LV. These guys are gonna be selling really, really good coffee. They have their whole machine ready to go. Let me show you guys inside a little bit, but look at that wrap. Look how incredible this wrap came out. Almost done with it. We're gonna be finalizing it here. We're gonna be putting some LED lighting as well to really get it to pop. But if you can see here, they got the coffee machine. Okay, we're finishing up the last few details. They have one thing really specific about this trailer. I actually haven't done one just like this. It's got windows on both sides, okay? If you look at my left side and my right side, the reason for this is because they want to do a drive-through. Cars are going to be pulling up on this side, but on this side, you'll be able to walk up to it. So just kind of like these coffee shops where you have a drive-through and a walk-up area. Kind of like, what is it, like the Dutch Bros, those kind of coffee places. It's an incredible idea. I hope the best for these guys. I hope they do incredible. I'm really excited for them, and I can't wait to go visit them, especially for some good coffee. All right, guys, so I just got this trailer that came in from out of state. It's a little different built than the ones that we do, but again, still a great trailer. Let me show you guys a little bit something unique about this trailer, which is acceptable in a lot of other states, but not Nevada. These guys have a bathroom here, and the health department here in Nevada will not accept this. If you guys are thinking about buying a trailer, it's already built, it's got the bathroom in it, think twice about it. You could always remove it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna remove it and use it as storage, but just keep in mind, you cannot use bathrooms on food trailers here in the state of Nevada. Now, let me take you guys inside. Actually, let's go ahead and start from the back over here, because I wanna show you again why it's important that you guys look for a reliable builder. This is how he brought it to me. This is not something we did or anything like that. As you can see, look at the equipment. Look how it's tied down. Dangerous again, very dangerous. It's angled out because they only grabbed it from the top right here. If you look right here, they only are holding it from here. Throughout the movement, this stuff started happening. It started tilting over. Again, very dangerous. Same thing with the refrigerator, as you can see. It's tilted. We are gonna change all that. This system does not work. Okay, these guys were just trying to grab on somewhere, but they didn't think about the bottom. What I'm suggesting this guy does, and what I'm going to do if he wants to move forward with this, is we're gonna be building a frame. I'll remove the legs, build a frame, and that way it's really, really strong and steady and even with the entire trailer. All right, now come on in here. I'm gonna show you guys a little few. So the gas lines are here, are all installed wrong. It's not done with the Nevada code. So I will be redoing the entire propane system. Also the hood, as you can see, it's got a lot of opening here. So with all that stuff, we are gonna fabricate stuff to seal it. Actually, the entire trailer needs sealing. And that's not from me, that's directly from the health department. I had him get inspected by a health inspector as well. That way he can hear from them and not just from myself. A lot of times I will guide you guys that way, just so you see that I am telling you guys the truth, and I want you guys to really kind of just see it for yourselves, and that way you don't have any problems down the road when you are getting inspected. All right, guys, so check this out. We just got the tank here for this truck right here. This is the big repair that we've been doing. This truck right here is an 87, so a really, really old truck, but they work amazing. This is why people don't get rid of them. They actually just remodel them, and that's what we're doing here. I've remodeled so many of these food trucks. Whenever you got to update your truck, whether it's old kitchen, maybe you want to add refrigeration, new equipment, whatever it is, this is exactly what we do. This is what we're experts at. We know exactly how it needs to get done. Check this out. We're inside the truck. We have no light yet, but let me kind of explain a little bit of what we're doing here. We ended up adjusting their hand sink. These trucks are known for having their hand sinks underneath the 3-compartment sink, but here in the state of Nevada, they can't be like that. They have to have an NSF hand sink of 30 inches above, okay, just like this. So as you can see here, we adjusted that. We also ended up adding a 3-door under counter freezer, which is underneath this blanket here. We cover it up so it doesn't get damaged. And then right back here is where the flat top griddle and fryer is gonna sit. But again, before we do all that, we got to clean up that whole back right there. All right, another unique thing that we did here for him is that we ended up putting doors here in the back. So this is the snack area, okay? So what we can do here from the inside now, because it was blocked out, we made these doors, these sliding doors. So now from the inside, they're gonna be able to just stack up their food, their snack, chips, you know, things like that. And they don't have to walk outside to fill up. All right, guys, so let me give you guys a quick update on this truck right here. You guys know I've been talking a lot about this truck. We're moving along. So follow me up here. Now we got some bright light in here. You can really start to see the details of what we're doing here. This is a very premium type truck. What I mean by that is that everything is framed in, okay? These are not the types where you just kind of put the kitchen equipment and you tie things down. Every single piece of kitchen equipment is framed in. It's not moving. It's built just for that piece of equipment. If you can see over here, we're gonna have a coffee machine that goes right inside here, a soda display refrigerator, just like that other trucks, the route trucks where they put their snacks and chips and all that stuff. That's this section right here. Then right over here, we got the hot box. I'm gonna be showing you guys a side-by-side, or let's see what I can do so that you guys can see exactly what the build out is, especially in these type of trucks. Another thing that's very, very important that I wanna just show you guys is the insulation that we put between all the walls. As you can see, the roof, the walls, these are already, all this stuff right here is already covered up, but everything here has insulation. It's something that we do not skip on, okay? Which is very, very important, especially in a city here like Las Vegas when it gets really, really hot. Make sure your builder, if you guys are shopping around or want to get into this business, you guys are getting somebody who's doing the entire process the right way. All right, guys, so remember, we got the big remodel food trailer. This trailer is about 12 years old, but it was starting to rot. And one of the reasons why it started to rot is because they never painted the steel tubing. So again, as you can see, we had to take out half of this wall, actually the entire thing right here, so that because on this one, we're gonna be putting windows, temp glass windows, and we didn't want to set it on something that was gonna break here in the next couple years. If you guys would have seen it before, it was really, really rusted. It had a lot of holes. It wasn't gonna support the glass windows. We took down half the wall, and now we're starting to rebuild. If you take a look at inside, where you see that white sticker paper, that's all brand new roof. That was also falling apart, had a lot of leaks. We're basically remodeling the whole trailer, and it's gonna be good for another, 12, 15 years. It all depends on how well you take care of it, but I just remember, guys, it depends on who your builder is. When you find a builder, it's somebody who knows exactly what they're doing. All right, guys, one of the things that I'm really excited to talk about here today, these are my 3 street tacos trailers, even those 2 over there, but I want to show you something unique that I ended up upgrading. It's gonna really, really help us with our street tacos trailers. Thankfully, we're getting really, really busy with these trailers, and I need more refrigeration. I'm doing a small change that's gonna make a big difference. In this corner right here, I'm gonna have to add a 1-door tall refrigerator. I can't wait to show you guys how that changes the plans and the layouts. The kitchen side will still be the same. You still got the outpost store in that corner, that way you can see it very easily. But over here on this side, on my refrigeration side, I did end up adding a 1-door tall fridge. The reason why I have this right here is because I will be blocking this off from the outside. I don't want you to see the back of the refrigerator. I could actually use that for more wrap or advertising, whatever I want to use. As far as that goes, we're gonna be going with a 1-door long service table. This is gonna be a new change, a new thing that we're doing. And I can't wait to see the final product. I think my chefs are gonna love it. We're gonna be able to stack up more food. And I mean, that's the goal, to continue to grow. I don't want them to have to be limited on refrigeration and run out when they're operating. I'm always looking for ways to update these things, make them better, more efficient, and again, continue to grow the Street Tacos brand. All right, guys, so right now I'm standing inside of one of the Street Tacos trailers. It's not as advanced as the other 3 over there, but I wanted to show you guys here what I'm doing. So because I ended up changing that corner over here, which is just a small corner where I'm gonna be putting a 1-door tall refrigerator. Remember, guys, I'm a big fan of having the big 360 opening. That way it's visible from everywhere. But this right here is where we set our 3-compartment sinks and hand sinks. I don't like to just place them in there, tie them down. I think it looks very ugly. I like to build a base for them, install doors. That way it just gives it an overall clean look. And again, it represents everything inside your trailer. If your trailer's clean, it looks nice, people are more welcoming. If people want to go visit your trailer, eat from your trailer, if they're able to peek at inside your kitchen, they want to see a nice clean kitchen. And that's the big thing about our trailers, that because they're open 360, you can see inside, and you will see all of my trailers. They will be very, very clean. You will never see a dirty Street Tacos trailer, I promise you that. All right, guys, one of the things that we like to do here is always be on top of it as far as the wrap goes. We want to be ahead of the game. Sometimes we get really, really busy with wrap and designs and all that stuff. So we always try to get the printing going, printing all the jobs ahead of time, so that when your turn comes, you're not sitting down waiting for a long time for your vinyl wrap to get wrapped and ready for you guys to get out on the road. So again, we're always planning ahead. It's one thing that's very, very important to us. Try to get ahead as much as you can. That way you avoid delayed times and things like that. So again, guys, always plan ahead. All right, guys, so that's all we have for today. I showed you guys everything that's going on, from repairs to remodels, day-to-day here at Ibarra's Food Truck Builder. So again, guys, if you guys have any questions, anything you guys want to know, please don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.